like motherfucking G's. So all you bitches and snitches get ditches when my trigger finger itches. It's vicious. For some reason I'm still in that season. For some reason I'm still in that season. Season of the sickness brooding got me tripping for no reason. That's what daddy's bringing home.
To make a real life sequel.
Stab 2? Who'd want to do that? Sequels suck.
No, wow. Come on, man.
Oh, please. By definition alone, they're inferior films.
3 decades have passed since Brotha Lynch Hung rose up from his casket to hold rap fans face to the flames of hell and destitution, traumatizing audiences, steering gangster melodies to a darker and more sinister realm than ever before, and claiming his place as a one of one in the realm of hip-hop. But what really was it that made Season of the Siccness, the Resurrection, so infectious and such a seminal album?
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, the night no one comes home.
The way the allure of horror is used to pique fans' curiosity cannot be overstated, as nothing promises a hit of adrenaline or a capture of imagination like a glimpse in the darkness. And Lynch encourages us, go get you a spliff, like soldiers seeking relief, trying to take the edge off before the impending destruction of warfare. The album invokes a dichotomy between inner city, American neighborhood life, and a dark mysticism, a demonic possession, or in other words, fantasy and reality.
Now I'm dead. The nigga with the motherfucking sickness. Nothing but the Brotha Lynch sickness.
Another
bitch.
victim of the nigga with the sickness.
And it's the garden block sickness that got a nigga in me.
Till that sickness hits me, the sickness that gets me, the sickness my shit be.
The level of unholy depravity that Lynch, Six, Rated, and to a lesser degree Sibo rap is a testament to an inherently sinister and evil force, be it demonic or satanic, depending on where you land on a spiritual spectrum. What some would call possessed by an unclean spirit, others might call schizophrenia. And what some would deem a miracle is for others a fortunate coincidence. And Brotha Lynch Hung purposely blurs the lines, leaving listeners to determine for themselves if they fear for their soul or their sanity, or both. Against the backdrop of California gang life, the sickness takes on yet another meaning. As a symptom, PTSD from grieving lost comrades, or crushing guilt left after retaliation taking lives, and other stresses that make a young man snap.
But we gonna get the foods that got him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no thing with a chicken wing.
Yeah. See ya.
Alright, peace.
Yeah. Peace.
There won't be no peace today.
By this definition, the season of the sickness is hunting season.
The hunt is on. And you're the prey.
One in the grave, the other one in the pen.
Go with the wind, black on black crime and never end.
It's for the money and the fame, ain't no other reason.
Let's do it proper in the hood, we call it pop season. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
It's a war actually for nothing other than the destruction of human beings. The end result is to create funerals. With the dropping of bodies, pushing out of people.
At the most basic level, Siccness is a uniting subject matter between rap partners to shock and amuse one another.
You know, it's people doing shit, and so we kind of mixing this gang banging shit with that crazy shit, and that was deliberate. So me and Lynch kind of got into this thing, me, him, and Six, of who could say the wildest shit. It just was really us amongst ourselves,
thus giving the Siccness a level of satire that friends and audiences alike can appreciate. Though Brotha Lynch Hung distinguishes himself from the rest of the pack by delving into flesh eating with his self-proclaimed rip-gut cannibal style.
You know, you got niggas like Sibo with that gangster shit, 666 with that devil shit, and X with that crazy shit, and me with that cannibalism shit, you know.
Oh, is that right? So you a cannibal?
Cannibalism being Lynch's personal style of sickness, as well as a metaphor for his abilities as a battle rapper. By season of the Siccness, the resurrection, Lynch is surpassing his local legend status and reaching for regional and national recognition.
we get there, and I'm like, it's Kevin, nigga, it's Kevin Mann, you know what I mean? So I know, but Lynch, we look at Lynch like, oh, that nigga was talented out there on some mic. He was our little Michael Jackson outside.
I can lyrics galore, cause my brain will soar. I leave you chasing just in case the place is a tour. I'm so smooth, I soothe, and I don't know who could write a lyric so clear it remains a clue.
So maybe sit in front of the fire, retire to the bedroom and play like we're married or something like that. Whatever we do, whenever we do it, you know, it just gotta be done with you, cause you're the only one who I can love and respect above a select.
Burbank and Kennedy, man, that used to be the spot, homie, straight up. Rap battles, Brotha Lynch. That's where all the great lyricists of Sacramento really put their work in it.
So I ended up battling Lock, Rock, and Jazz and won. So then they were like, okay, we brought a secret weapon. Was Lynch, Brotha Lynch. Back then he was known as Ice Cold. So he showed up with Lock, Rock, and Jazz at the school.
My brother Six, 666 Bounty, he gave it to me. Because I used to lynch rappers when we used to battle. We grew up in the battling age, and we used to go around to every school in Sacramento, and I would battle the rappers. And my brother would say, damn, you lynched them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And then he started saying, this is my brother Lynch.
Even those that would turn their nose up at the content of Season of the Siccness with his tales of cannibalism and urban survival could not deny the skill, the lyrical ability of Brotha Lynch Hung.
About 15 or 16 at the time. I had to be about 16. So I go to the studio, I meet this dude at the studio, and the dude who's doing his beats was this local cat I had heard of. His name was Lynch. And he had this album out that everybody was dumping at different little parties and shit. It was called Nigga Deep. And, you know, so I was like tripping, man, you know, because I had never met anybody who had done it.
He wasn't anybody at the time, you know, he was just kind of making little cassette tapes or whatever, recording with 666. And they had a few songs that they were like working on for the Nigga Deep album they had. And so, yeah, that's kind of where it all started. Feel the vibe, survive the next Mac thriller. Who would treat a hoe like dope? You know, back to a smooth killer. That nigga bit Lynch, baby killer passion.
And most shots I gotta give it to my brother Six. He was the one that kept me going. We were a group. He taught me a lot of stuff, and he's younger than me. He taught me a lot of stuff, making sure my lyrics stay good, because it's all about lyrics.
Lynch's artistry could only remain local for so long before the industry came knocking.
So he sends like a 300-page contract. Kevin says, look, I don't want to do pop stuff. I don't want to be the next Fresh Prince. I want to do this, very hardcore stuff that's never really been done before. Cannibalistic, hardcore.
Instead of sanitizing his lyrics for the mainstream to consume, Lynch Hung stayed true to his tales of devils and Gunsmoke, keeping the underground, independent journey. This, of course, adds to the appeal of Season of the Siccness for music fans looking for something exclusive, enjoyed only by those in the know, or only the strong, in the Season of the Siccness's case.
See, but Season of the Siccness, we were in the process of manufacturing the album, and I had manufactured 30,000 CDs, and we had our CDs were being manufactured in a plant in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay.
And the plant in Indiana, somebody had listened to the music, and they refused to manufacture the cassette.
Yeah, the nigga from the Deuce is back. And it's Yeah, the nigga from the Deuce is back. And it's